You keep telling yourself you over it, but every few days it pops right back into your head like it pays rent there. This been bothering you for a minute. Welcome to Once in a Blue Moon. I'm your favorite faces, melanated mystic, guided by spirit and always in divine timing. You didn't land here by accident, so let's tap in and see what card says for you today. Collective. This isn't something that happened yesterday. This isn't a random passing thought, and this has been sitting in the back of your mind for a while. You may not talk about it every day, and you might not think about it every day, but every time you do think about it or think that you move past it, there it is, waiting. And the first card we have, Seven of Swords. And immediately, Spirit is showing me unfinished business. Not necessarily lies or cheating, although for some people it could be. But more than anything, something doesn't sit right. Something feels incomplete. And something feels like you never got the full story. And Spirit keeps showing me somebody replaying a situation and thinking, nah, that's not the whole truth. Or something about that explanation never made sense. Now, you know when somebody tells you something and you accept it, but Spirit never signs the paperwork. That's that card, Seven of Swords. The situation moved on, but your intuition never fully bought what was being sold. Now, the next card we got, the Page of Pentacles. And this is interesting because this card tells me the situation actually taught you something valuable. Even if it was frustrating, even if it hurt, even if it confused you. Spirit is showing me, sorry y'all. Spirit is showing me somebody gaining wisdom from something they didn't enjoy experiencing. For example, maybe a person disappointed you, but now you recognize red flags faster. And maybe a business opportunity fell through, but now you ask better questions. And maybe somebody wasn't honest, but now your discernment is stronger. The Page of Pentacles says the lesson was expensive, but you learned it. Then comes the next card, which is the Magician. And here's why this keeps bothering you, because deep down, you know you have more power than you're acting like you do. And the Magician is a card of manifestation, creation, taking action, using your resources, changing your circumstances. And Spirit keeps showing me somebody focusing on what happened instead of focusing on what they can do next. And Spirit is saying, why are you giving that old situation all this power? That's a word. Because the Magician doesn't sit around waiting for answers. The Magician creates new opportunities. The Magician redirects energy. The Magician says, okay, that happened, now what? And honestly, somebody needs to hear that. Because you spent enough time analyzing it, it's time to use it. Then we end with the Four of Swords. And thank goodness, because Spirit is tired. The Four of Swords is peace, rest, mental recovery, finally putting something down. Spirit keeps showing me somebody carrying a backpack full of old questions. If y'all could see that. Anyways, it's old disappointments, old conversations, old scenarios. And Spirit is saying, friend, you don't have to keep carrying that mess. The answer you're looking for may not come from more thinking. It may come from letting it go. The overall message, yes, this has been bothering you for a minute. Yes, your intuition was probably picking up on something real. And yes, there were lessons hidden inside the situation. But Spirit says you've reached the point where healing is more valuable than another investigation. Because not every mystery deserves another season of your energy. Some things aren't resolved by finding a missing piece. Some things are resolved by deciding you're done carrying them. If this reading is resonating with you, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share with somebody who's been mentally revisiting the same situation for way too long. And if you like a personal reading, my booking link is in the bio. Go check it out. Now, moving forward, stop asking why it happened and start asking what it taught you. Redirect your energy towards building something new instead of repeatedly dissecting something old. Now, collectives, in the comments below, let me know. What's one situation you've been mentally revisiting that you know deep down you're ready to finally put that to rest? And I'll see you guys in the next video.